So I just went to the shops and I bumped into someone, and at the end of the conversation, he said something that was pretty profound that I just felt like I want to share with everybody.
All right, share away, champion.
And he goes, son, let me tell you something. Men grow up being taught how to treat a woman, never what to expect from a woman. Women grow up being taught what to expect from a man, but never how to treat a man.
Yeah, I think we've got different ideas on what we consider profound.
Let that one sink in.
All right, I'll let it sink in. And I'll begin my rebuttal with this question. Based on what? Based on what reason would you come to the conclusion that everything that this man said to you was profound? Like there's a missed opportunity here to question and challenge the profound thing that you just heard, to come to the conclusion that it's pretty nonsensical to make sweeping generalization and speaking in absolutes in the experiences of all men and all women. And you could argue because the information that you just heard that was profound paints women in a negative light, your decision and choice to absorb it without questioning it, you could argue is because you have a predisposed notion to already have a negative outlook towards women. And then hearing a profound statement like this just revalidates it. Because if you actually had a positive outlook on women, let alone you don't engage in speaking in total absolutes or making sweeping generalizations about groups of people, you would take a moment and go, hang on, based on my experience, everything that you just said isn't profound or true, it's nonsensical. Because in my experience, I didn't only learn how to treat a woman, I learned how to treat everybody. I certainly wasn't taught that if I treated women a certain way, that entitles me to get a certain result in return. And with expectations, through life experience, what I learned is sometimes you have expectations for people and they don't live up to your expectations and they let you down. But I've experienced that with men and women, so it's not specific to women. And within regards to the other half of this supposed profound statement, do we really want to shine a light on the expectations that are taught to women about men, which a lot of the time are taught to them by other men? Men only want one thing. He's just trying to get into your pants. No man genuinely wants to be friends with women. He says he comes with good intentions, but I would be skeptical. And the caveat is, I trust you, I just don't trust him because I know how men think. A lot of the expectations that have been taught to women about men aren't positive ones. And women don't know how to treat a man when they're continuously being raised in a society that conditions them to put the wants and needs of everybody else around them above themselves. A measure of a woman's success in our society is not measured by her own achievements and what she's done for herself. It's measured by whether or not she's married and has kids. Women have to learn how to treat men for a matter of their own safety. They have to be cautious and be catering to men's egos out of fear of being on the receiving end of potential harm. And if he's making the accusation that women don't know how to treat a man, what is that based on? Is that his experience? Well, how does he expect women to treat him? And the ways he wishes women treated him are those parameters women are willing to accept. I guess the point of this video is if you think that you've heard something profound, don't just absorb it. Question and challenge it for a bit, and then see if this profound statement still holds up. In my experience, it usually doesn't. It would only sound profound to those who already have a predisposed notion to have a negative outlook on women.